Hello. Today I'm going to make a demo of the ink resist technique. It's a technique that we use in two of the online classes, the 26 weeks of inspiration and training and the creative well-being class. Today I'm going to make the demo on a 12 by 12 inches Canva, but it would work also on paper or on a Canva board. I prepared the reference picture that I'm going to use with a water tower. I might change some things in the picture to make it more interesting. And so I will start just by doing a drawing with a pencil. And later on in the demo, I will use washable paint. So if you order the box, you should have a little bottle of tempera paint here. You will need a few brushes and India ink, preferably waterproof India ink. I'm not sure this one is waterproof, so I'm going to be careful when I rinse the ink, but we'll get to that later. Now for me the first step is to work on my drawing. So simple drawing with pencil on the canvas. Okay, so here I'm going to paint with the tempera paint. I have to paint everything that I want to stay light. So it's a bit of the opposite of what we do usually. So for example here, if I have a window and I want everything inside black, I'm just painting this and this. So you can put quite a thick, I recommend actually you put a thick layer of paint. But what is nice with this technique is that you're not going to have a very clean looking picture, and the imperfection and the stains of the ink are part of what makes it attractive. So here, for example, the building is going to be light, so I have to paint the whole building with tempera and just leaving the windows. So this is what my drawing looks like now. I painted over all the areas that I want to stay light with the tempera paint. And now I'm going to apply India ink with a very soft brush, and you have to use a very light hand because you don't want to disrupt the paint, the first layer of paint that you have here. I recommend you put some plastic around because India ink is very messy. And I'm just going to show you how I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm just going to basically pour the ink on top of the painting and spread it. So very lightly, I don't want to move all the paint that's underneath. So I'm covering the whole surface of the painting, And now I just need to leave this to dry. So as you can see, the ink is all dry now, so I'm just going to rinse the painting under the sink. This is, oh, hello, we have a friend here. This is why it's easier to do it on a small sized canvas, because I can put the wall painting under the sink or paper. When I'm going to rinse the ink, I'm going to be very careful not to remove all the ink. And I think I'm going to use my finger, but maybe you can use a brush to do that. And just with a very, very light hand. So I'm just going to do that now. Okay, so I'm going to rinse the painting under running water in the tap. I'm going to start where I see the cracks because I know there is tempera paint underneath. So I can go with just cold water or lukewarm water. Okay, so now I rinsed the painting and it's dry. You can see it looks like this. And I'm going to go to the next step, which is adding colors and maybe make some corrections. The trick when you add colors is you don't want to go over all the nice really texture you got with the ink. So you want to paint in a semi-transparent or translucent way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the supplies of the box. So here we have fluid acrylic by Opus. So I'm going to use those and mix my own colors from these. And to make them even more transparent, I'm going to dilute some of them with gel medium.